Hi everybody, Susanna here. I just wanted to take a minute today and tell you a little bit about one of the achievements that I've had in my writing journey recently, and that was publishing my first ever short story. Now, the reason why it's taken me this long to actually publish a short story is because, when I was studying writing and that in school, I was sort of short storied to death. And what I really wanted to do was work on a novel. So I started working on a novel and I completely forgot about short stories. And it wasn't until earlier this year that someone approached me, someone who produces a literary magazine, and said, look, would you like to submit something? And I thought, do I have this in me? But I said yes, and I said I would get something off, and I spent about 6 weeks on it. And as I was doing that, as I was researching the form a little bit more and reading more short stories, I actually fell in love with the short form again. So although I still love my novel and I still want to be a novelist, I really did enjoy writing that short story. And since then, I've written a couple more, and they're out on submission as well. So you can see the finished product here. It's called the Sand Hill Review, which is published in Stanford, California. Beautiful volume here. It's got full color cover. It's got some beautiful artwork inside as well, and it's just a really nice thing to have. So I got a couple of contributor copies to thank me for submitting. And the beautiful thing about it is that it's something that I probably would never have done if I hadn't been prompted. So that's just sort of a reminder for everyone out there that, you may think of yourself as a novelist only, but don't completely shut off the idea of doing a short story. And the other way around as well. If you're a short story writer, don't completely close yourself off to maybe writing a novel one day, or creative nonfiction or nonfiction. The possibilities are endless. So don't put yourself in a box just yet, because you never know what you have inside of you. Another thing I wanted to mention was that this story that I wrote, called The Third Day, it was nominated for a Pushcart Prize. And the thing I want to mention about that is that there are those out there on the internet who would say, oh, that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to be nominated. It only means something if you win. And I'm here to tell you today that it does mean something. Maybe not to all those people, but it does mean something to a writer who didn't think that they were able to write a short story at all. And it also means that you are out there, you're writing, you're submitting your work. So don't let anyone discourage you. If you are a finalist in a contest or you're nominated for a prize and other people are tempted to tell you, oh, it doesn't mean anything, it does mean something. It means that you have been hard at work getting your writing out there, and that is the first step in getting yourself published. So if you want to hear anything more about short stories, some advice I have, you can drop over to Writer Unboxed on July 23rd. I'll be guest blogging there, and I'll be talking about 5 reasons getting short story credits is getting easier. So I hope to see you over there in a few days. And I also wanted to mention too that you're going to expect a few more video posts these days from me, because I'm having a bit of trouble with my wrists. I'm looking into some dictation software to help me out with that, but all the work on my ebook, I'm doing a lot of typing. My wrists are taking, it's taking a toll on my wrists. So do expect a few more video posts. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope to see you around Write It Sideways very soon. Have a great day.